In this video, we are going to see how we can change the switch in a modular switchboard. Okay, so in this board actually, the left and bottom switch is not working. It has become very hard. So we need to replace it with a new switch. Okay, so for that we have bought a new switch. So this is an Anchor Roma brand. So we have brought a new switch. So we are going to see how we can replace it. Okay. First of all, we need to remove the cover. So use a screwdriver and just lift that cover from both the sides so that it is comes out. Okay. So once that cover is taken out, so there will be screws. So we need to unscrew those screws which are fitted to that board. Okay, so now we are unscrewing the screws. So before starting with this actually, please ensure that the main switch is switched off so that no power is there in this switchboard. Okay, that should be very important. Okay, so now we are taking out the screws. So all the screws are taken out. So now the board would be loosened. Okay, so you can see the wiring inside the board. So after opening also, once more test that power is not there. So you can use a tester and see that power is not there in that board. So that you can change the switch. So that is very important. Okay. Okay. Now, so we are going to change this switch. So we need to remove the connections given to this switch. So before removing, see that how they are connected. So in this board actually the yellow is connected to the bottom terminal and the blue one is connected to the top terminal of the switch. Okay. So if you uh, feel that you'll forget, you can take a photograph so that it's really useful when you are connecting a new switch. Okay. Now we are unscrewing the screws and removing those wires actually. So now to remove the old switch which is broken, there are two clips on top and bottom of that switch actually. We need to press those two small clips kind of a thing. So if you press that down and push it outside. Okay, press that down and push, the switch will come outside from the front. Okay, so now switch is taken out. So now we are removing the new switch which we brought. So ensure that you bring the same brand switch so that all the switches are even. Okay, so now see how we need to fix that. So you can check the other switches which are already there in the on the switchboard. Okay, so those two terminals are on the top side. Okay, so put this switch actually we need to just press it inside from the front. Okay, so once you press that, those two clips would be set into the slot. Okay, now it is set actually. So now we need to give the connections. So connection should be as it was earlier. So yellow one was on the bottom and the blue one was on the top actually. Okay, connect as it was earlier. If you feel any confusion actually, you can see the photograph which is taken before changing. Okay. Now the one wire is connected. The blue wire is also being connected now. So ensure that those screws are tight enough. Okay. So these two wires are connected as it was before. Okay. Now you can check the switch is working properly. Now we need to close the board actually. So be careful. So put all the wires inside and close the board. Now screw in the screws as it was before. Okay. So now we are screwing the screws to the board. It should not board should not move once we tighten the screws actually. Okay, now the screws are tight enough. Switch is working okay. There's a lot of dirt to the switchboard actually, so we can clean the dirt. So you can use some spirit or sanitizer. So take a cloth and with the sanitizer or spirit, then clean the switchboard so that all the dirt is removed. Okay, this is an actually good idea to clean the switchboard. But while cleaning, ensure that the main power is switched off. Okay, so that there will not be any shock. Okay, it is looking like a new one actually. Okay, now you can also clean the cover. There's a lot of dust there. So use the spirit or the sanitizer and clean the cover also. Now just press the cover so that it is fixed to the board. Okay, so press on the four sides. It's fixed to the board. Okay, so we are done now. So now we can switch on the main switch and then check the switch. Okay, it's working fine. Okay, that's all. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Please like the video and also subscribe the channel so that you'll get this kind of informative videos. Okay, thank you.